Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Witchblade, issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple of updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode, and that's show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. The exclusive comics are in description below, and the episode will be posted by tomorrow. But let's start talking about Witchblade, issue 1. So yes, this is a new volume of Witchblade, replacing Switch, which was delayed a lot. It's kind of this Elseworld storyline. But now we're kind of going back into the vein of what Witchblade was, but with a new character. This issue introduces us to our new main character, and she does have PTSD. She was a reporter back in Afghanistan. She went on the front lines to report, and she was kidnapped. And it seems like from the story, somehow she died through this process. And somehow the Witchblade has, saved her and attached to her arm. And she doesn't know anything about it, obviously. She just thinks it's her PTSD reacting, and that's why she's, like, seeing things. But she meets this guy and learns that, oh, she's not seeing things, and maybe she could actually utilize this Witchblade, as she also is trying to help people. But you see, she's starting to forget things at the same time, because you have one of her clients' husband who attacks her, and in the issue, they kind of put it out of order, so you're kind of like the main character. You're like, what actually did happen then? And I'm sure as the issues go on, we will learn what did happen and what her powers are all about. But here's our main character just kind of figuring out what this is all about. And in the end, she has the opportunity to save the woman that she was working with and utilize her abilities. So definitely just the start of learning more about the Witchblade. But what did I think of the issue? I thought it was really solid. First of all, artwork is so gorgeous. I love the detail. The colors just make a wonderful tone for this book. I just really enjoyed it, how they embraced the Witchblade, but also kind of making it feel different. It doesn't feel like a copy of the original Witchblade. It does feel like a new journey, but still in the vein of what Witchblade was. So love the artwork. Just so much great detail there, especially for those emotional scenes, because this is a very psychological book. And then as for the story, from page 1, I was really interested to the character. I really like her story. I want to follow her, which is what's important, especially for a franchise that followed one character and you're following a new one. You need to feel attached to her right away, and I definitely did. So they did a really good job with that. Again, I think my only gripe with this issue was the way they kind of told the issue out of time, because you are very much in the point of view of our characters, so there's events that you don't know fully what happened with. And I know they're trying to add a mystery, but I think it was just more cluttered, the mystery with this issue. But either way, that's just a small nitpick, because the rest of the issues, great character building and definitely a good setup issue. So Witchblade issue 1 for me gets 4 stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.